I love the consistency of Bernie Sanders, including when he talks about Wall Street. For a long time, he's been talking about Wall Street as a fraud, and every time they continue to give examples as to why they are. I want you to listen to what he said today on Network TV, one of the morning shows, and then I'm going to bring up a few things of the past.
There was a big story this week about the Robinhood app and GameStop. Some of your colleagues were very critical of Robinhood's decision to block its users from purchasing more GameStop stock on Thursday. What do you say to them? What do you think needs to happen quickly, if you can, sir?
Well, in one sentence, I have long believed that the business model of Wall Street is fraud. I think we have to take a very hard look at the kind of illegal activities and outrageous behavior on the part of the hedge funds and other Wall Street players.
Absolutely so. This time, the fraud is the shorts that they've put onto the market. And the great thing about it is these Redditors, they went ahead and took care of cleaning out a few of those hedge funds by really taking it to them. Some of them are going to lose a few bucks, but it's okay. They're doing a good deed. But the consistency of Bernie Sanders, it's amazing because Chuck Todd a few years ago tried to really use that statement that you just heard Bernie Sanders make as sort of a hammer on him. In fact, it kind of went like this. Let me move on to something else you said in the debate. Chuck Todd said to Bernie Sanders, it was a tough charge. And you yourself said this was going to be a tough charge when you said it. The business model of Wall Street is fraud. Boy, that was a broad brush. That is what Chuck Todd, Chuck Todd was trying to lay it onto Bernie Sanders. Bernie came back and said, look, Chuck, what I said I believe to be true. A few weeks ago, as you know, Goldman Sachs reached a settlement with the United States government for $5 billion. Why? And the answer is obviously they were defrauding investors in terms of selling subprime mortgage packages that were worthless. That's my definition of fraud. And other major banks also paid high settlements. So, it happens over and over again, and they're allowed to steal from the population. We hear people thrown in jail for taking a candy bar and all this kind of stuff. These guys take away people's future. They destroy companies. They have shorts, they have collars, they have all these techniques that they use, managing paper to control money while they're ripping you off. There's only one winner. They're only one loser. They're only one people they take from, you. And until we understand that Wall Street, as Bernie Sanders says, the business model is in effect fraud. It's not even a casino. Casino has rules that simply are followed. In Wall Street, they just go to Congress and say, this is not a casino. We just want to create this new financial instruments. Regulators approve it. The business model of Wall Street is fraud. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.